Hello, hello, my beautiful beloveds. Thank you so much for your presence. I'm so grateful that you are here. Today, we are going to try something very new, and I mean like a brand spanking new to me, and I have not seen this done anywhere else. It doesn't mean it's not happening, but for some time, let me explain here. Like, what is she talking about? For some time now, my guides have been prompting me to get some crayons and do some divination with colors. So this has been really, I've been getting that message for well over a year, and I even bought some crayons finally, and then they're packed away in my shuttle bus. I'm staying at my aunt and uncle's house right now. Excuse me. So I don't have access to them. So and then I forgot all about it. And now I just remembered again, like, oh, shoot. Okay. So I ordered some more crayons and they've just arrived. And so we are going to see what happens. And I have never done this before, but I thought how fun to just share this with you all and just go through the process together. Like, maybe this won't even go well, and who knows. But again, my guides have been prompting me to do this. So we need to listen to those inner promptings, right? Listen to our higher selves. Listen when you get those messages and see, what it's trying to say to us. So I've got my crayons and they're in a bowl here, and I'm just going to pick out, I think we'll start with one. I was going to say we'll pick out three, but we're going to see what happens. So let's see, it might just be really strange. So I'm just going to open up my channel, open up my intuition, open up to whatever messages might want to come through. I'm going to thank my spirit guides and helpers right now, angel frequencies, Mother Earth, Father, Son, all of the beautiful frequencies that I connect with that support me so beautifully, really opening up to receive guidance, intuition, wisdom, whatever messages want to come through. So let us see what happens. And again, always this is around supporting us on our sacred sexuality path. That's what this channel is all about. So that is the umbrella. So that's what the messages will be about, supporting us on that process. And yeah, let's see what happens. So it's so funny because I find myself being nervous, but I'm recording this. I can always delete it later, right? It's funny how we can get ourselves all worked up. So I will breathe down my energy. We're all in this together, right? So let's just play and have fun, right? We put too much pressure on ourselves. It's silliness. I don't know what I'm doing because I've never done this before. So of course I'm not going to have it perfected, right? So let's explore and play. All right. So here's my crayons. I've got my little bowl of crayons here. I didn't put all 64 in there, but we'll see how this goes. And that's a lot of colors. The 48 pack was actually less or more expensive because I'm like, 48 is more than enough, I'm sure, colors, right? But the 64 was actually way less. So I took that as an indication, like, get the more crayons. I'm like, okay, so we have lots of frequencies here. Each color is its own frequency, right? And given that we are energy, we are vibration, sound, and frequency, all of these colors, affect us differently. That's why, when you walk into a red room, you're going to feel very different than you walk into a light seafoam green room, right? The frequencies affect us. The frequencies of our clothing affect us. The frequencies of, x-rays and stuff, right? Different colors affect us differently. So hence the each of these has their own frequency, and I'm imagining maybe its own message. So I'm mushing them around. We're gonna see. Okay. Ooh, any words of wisdom to support us on our sacred sexuality journey? Thank you. Oh, how funny. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna take my glasses off here. Tan. It's tan. Interesting. All right, let's see what comes through with tan. It's feeling like a very earthy energy. but kind of in a more neutral way. It feels like kind of an in-between of the root chakra and the sacral chakra, a blending there of the energies, and a need to root down our energy and our frequency into the earth, and drawing on that solid, stable energy from the earth to support our chakras, which support our sexual energy flow, of course, right? But being that this is a tan color, and it does definitely feel more neutral, there's something about soothing the energy for the day and allowing it to move into the earth in a gentle way. Sometimes we can go about our healing process or our transformation process with, a lot of effort and force. And this is saying to bring in a little more relaxation around that. There's also something there about maybe how the energies move out around the sacral chakra and diffuse in a way. I don't know what that means. We'll just take it as it comes, right? Let's move on to the next color. That was very interesting. Thank you for being here with me. Let's see what happens with the next one. Okay. Okay. This is a Pacific blue color, really gorgeous. And that, let me just tap into that. I'm holding the crayon to feel the frequency of it, right, of that color, and then seeing what the message is that wants to come through. Of course, I'm inundated with water, right? The water of the ocean, that beautiful sacred feminine, the expanse and the peacefulness and the calm, which goes along with that calmness of the earth tan color that was a bit more muted and neutral. So this ocean color, to me, the water color reminding me of the ocean, is it feels like a peaceful ocean, but there's depth to it, right? And it is the sacred feminine. Water is the feminine energy. Then I feel that very connected with our sacral chakra as well right now, like in our pelvic region, like an ocean, a bowl of water that just has so much depth and richness, a lot of emotion, a lot of connection to wisdom, to the sacred feminine wisdom that we hold there, regardless of what gender you relate most to. We have a deep feminine wisdom that we hold in our sacral chakra. There's the masculine and the feminine. But especially for women here, I'm hearing this is where we birth into the world. And there's a deep connection, a deep connection to the cosmos and to the universe and to that creative energy of the mother, the universal mother, where all beings get birthed into this world. It's a powerful. And this is part of our sacred sexuality, really opening up to so much more wisdom around the sexual energy. It's not just about pleasure. There's a deep wisdom in this creative process There's a deep, deep, deep wisdom in how the universe works between the masculine and the feminine energies, and what happens when they come together, and what gets created and birthed into the world through these powerful, powerful energies. So sacred sexuality is really about opening to so many more layers and levels and depths of our sexual energy, and connecting with the wisdom of it and the divinity of it, right? And it's deep, it's deep, it's deep, deep like the ocean. This color is just really reminding me of the ocean. So we're not just scratching the surface here with our sexuality. This is what it's all about. It's not about having a bigger orgasm, which a lot of like the neo tantra has kind of gotten lost in that, or can. I don't want to generalize. I don't want to blanket everything, but I've seen a lot of that where it's just about how to make your partner come, right? It's just like, I don't know, that's not exactly what we're talking about here on this channel. I mean, pleasure is amazing, and opening it all up, that's a huge piece of this for sure. But really, it's the depth and the richness and the wisdom in our sexual energy, our creativity and our passion, our life force energy, what it brings into this world, what gets birthed into this world through this energy, right? And I'm not just talking about children. I'm talking about our creations. Everything gets birthed into this world through this passionate energy that we're rocking out here. And when it's all stuck and stagnant, we're disconnected from our creativity and our passion, our life force, right? So, but it's depth. There's so much depth to this. And if you are on this path and you're going into it and you're getting into all these practices and really working with it, you're going to see it start to really open up for you and start to affect all aspects of your life, because it is so deep and rich. That was really beautiful. I wonder if we should just stop there. I'm kind of having fun with this though. So I think I'll do one more. I was going to initially do 3. Let's just see what the third one comes out. What happens here? This is kind of fun. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, maybe the message is good. This is a turquoise blue, just like the couch behind me. Turquoise blue. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is really tapping into that ocean experience as well, but the turquoise is connecting me with the high heart chakra, which I associate with Archangel Gabrielle, who is the sacred feminine, the water element. She is a powerful high priestess energy, and just really, really so... It's it again, that universal mother, that creatrix energy. It's nourishing, it's soothing, it's our psychic gifts and abilities, it's our emotions. Again, that sacred feminine, but this is a real high priestess wisdom energy, which is what we were just talking about with the depths of the ocean and getting into the wisdom of our sacred sexuality. So this is continuing on with that theme and inviting us in to a deeper exploration of our sexuality and our sexual energy and what it is like when we start going into it. There's I'm having our first sacred sexuality discussion circle coming up here, and one of the questions that was coming to me to pose to the group is, what is sexuality to you? What is it? What does it mean to you? Like let's explore that a little bit further, because I don't think we stop to think about that, right? So it's part of what this circle is going to be about, right? Let's dive into some of this stuff and open it up for ourselves and get into the wisdom of it, right? Let's pick this apart. So to me, that's what this is saying. Like, let's dive into the meaning of sexuality, the richness, the depth of it, it's really wisdom was what's coming through here. So I was gonna add in some other words, but to me, it's the wisdom. What is the wisdom of our sexual energy and sexual expression? What does that mean to you, and what comes to mind for you, and the wisdom of the sacred feminine in our sexuality. right? Because we all have the masculine and feminine energies, again, regardless of gender. So explore that for yourself. Get out your journal and do some writing if that speaks to you. But just sit and contemplate with that, and sit and meditate with that. And maybe you have your own interpretations of what these colors mean for you as they relate to sacred sexuality, right? I was just feeling also some more calmness and soothing around the blue with the earth energy, right? So I really feel like this is inviting us in to a place of stillness to connect with the wisdom of our sexuality, especially paired with that tan color there. That's like a settle down, sit, and allow yourself to go into the depths of the ocean, that ocean of sexual energy, right? And the wisdom of it. So, well, shoot, that was a lot more fun than I anticipated. So I'm thrilled. I'm glad that you were here with me for that very first experience. And stay tuned, because we'll keep going with this. It's just like I love visiting the tarot cards. We do a card a week. So now we'll do some colors a week too. Like, why not? I just have a blast with this. I love connecting with you all. I love supporting us on our journey. And any more tools to support the process, right? Let's have fun. So be sure, please, to like, comment, and subscribe. It's super easy and free for you, and really helps to get this information out to more people, supporting the expansion of our consciousness around sexuality, which is supporting our having healthier, deeper, more passionate, inspired, supportive, nourishing, loving connections with each other, with ourselves, with source within us, with our own divinity, right? Really supporting the awakening of humanity and our planet, and just, it's delicious. So be sure to check out my website too for more information to support you on your process, on your journey. There's resources. I offer energy healing and sound healing sessions, one-on-one sessions, guidance sessions, pilgrimages, programs. We have lots of community events, like I was just talking about the Sacred Sexuality Circle that's started now. So check that out for sure. And something else was just sparking there, but I think I lost it. So again, thank you so much for your presence, and I'm just so grateful to be on this path with you, and I look forward to more connection. Bye all.